Hello everyone, and welcome to another Lisa or Lena challenge. Today, the theme is magical because we're talking about weddings. The screen is already split in half, and each side shows a different celebration style. One might be more traditional, the other more modern. I already know I'll be torn, and that's why I need your help. Comment which side feels closer to the wedding of your dreams. It's amazing how weddings can be represented in so many ways. Even without knowing the exact image, I can imagine the energy each style gives. One side might be romantic and delicate, with soft and light colors. The other side could be bold, with strong tones and personality. Both celebrate love, but in very different ways. So what about you? Can you already decide which one matches your vibe? I'll admit, I'm torn. When I think of weddings, I imagine something sweet and full of joy. But at the same time, I'm curious about a striking wedding, powerful and unforgettable. Do you prefer something cozy or something bold? Let me know in the comments because I really want to hear how you picture your dream wedding. What fascinates me is how a wedding style tells a story. Sometimes a small detail makes all the difference, like a color, a texture, or a special object. One side might feel soft and harmonious, while the other feels strong and intense. If I had to choose, what message would I want my wedding to send? And have you ever thought about that for yours? On one side, I imagine an outdoor wedding. Maybe in the countryside, with nature and simplicity. On the other, I see something sophisticated in an elegant venue, with detailed decor and dramatic lighting. Both are beautiful in their own ways. So, do you prefer a simple, charming wedding, or a glamorous, unforgettable one? I feel like each style has its perfect moment. Simple brings comfort. It makes you feel at home. Sophisticated brings that magical feeling of a once-in-a-lifetime party, like a fairy tale. Choosing only one is hard because both are special. Sometimes I feel like picking one means giving up a part of myself. Do you feel the same way? Another thing that makes me doubt are the colors. On one side, soft tones like whites and pinks that give peace and joy. On the other, strong colors like gold, silver, or maybe even darker details that add mystery and elegance. Which palette feels more like you? Honestly, I can't decide. I also find the little details fascinating. One side might be filled with delicate flowers, while the other could have dramatic lights and bold objects. Every choice speaks about who we are and how we want people to remember this special day. What detail would you choose to make your wedding unforgettable forever? And when I think about the atmosphere of the party, the doubt grows. Should I go for something calm and romantic, where every gesture is soft and tender, or something vibrant and energetic with powerful music, bright lights, and that feeling of a grand celebration? Both sides are amazing and make my heart beat faster. A wedding is a reflection of the soul. When we dream about it, it's not just about clothes or decorations. It's about emotions. One side shows peace, calm, and sweetness. The other side shows intensity, passion, and fire. Which of those emotions would you like to live on your big day? It's funny because every time I describe one style, I feel convinced that it's the right choice. But then, when I think about the other one, I change my mind. My heart keeps switching sides. Maybe it's because I see a piece of myself in both. Does this happen to you, too? But what if we could mix the two? Imagine a wedding that blends softness with intensity. Something that starts gentle and ends powerful. Maybe the perfect solution is not to choose, but to combine. What do you think? Would mixing styles be the best choice, or do you prefer the purity of sticking to just one? In reality, every wedding is unique. It doesn't matter if it's simple or luxurious, light or dramatic, soft or bold. What matters most is that it truly represents the couple. So, when you picture your wedding, what's the one thing that absolutely has to be there to make it unforgettable? Now, I really want you to comment on which side matches your dream wedding. Is it the soft, delicate, and romantic style, or the bold, striking, and elegant style? And if you were a guest, which side would impress you more? The cozy one or the grand one? I know that even after this video, I'll still be undecided. But that's actually a good thing because it shows that both sides have unique qualities worth loving. The most important thing is that this day is remembered as something special and true, a reflection of who we really are. Maybe the beauty is in the indecision itself. The fact that we have two incredible options shows how love can be celebrated in endless ways, and each choice reveals a little of what we dream about. There's no wrong answer, only the one that makes sense to your heart. And isn't that what makes it all so exciting? Knowing that each detail, each color, each feeling creates a wedding that can never be repeated by anyone else. I like to think that, in the end, the side we choose is just a reflection of what we already carry inside us. Have you ever imagined how amazing it would be to combine all your favorite ideas into one wedding? That's proof of how infinite creativity is. And the cool thing about videos like this is that we discover preferences we didn't even know we had. I've already changed my mind several times while talking here. But the time comes to decide. So tell me, which side wins today? Is it the romantic and soft side or the bold and elegant side? Lisa or Lena? I really want to know which style won your heart and what would make your perfect wedding. I'll leave the final decision to you. Comment a lot because I'll read everything. Maybe the majority will help me finally choose. Until then, I'll stay in love with both ideas. Because in the end, the most important thing is to celebrate love in the way that feels right for your heart.